Good morning, everyone. I hope this finds you well and living your best life in Jesus Christ. Lately, I'll admit I've been struggling with discouragement. I understand this is common in the ministry, and I'm thankful and grateful for my wife and my brothers and sisters in Christ who help me break out of that mindset whenever it rears its ugly head. Discouragement is nothing new. Many of the great Bible characters became discouraged. Moses in the Sinai desert, Elijah when he heard Jezebel was searching for him to take his life, and David when his son Absalom rebelled against him. It's as old as the history of man. Have you ever gone through a period of discouragement? Perhaps you're in one right now, and believe me, I've been there right with you. I've hidden in that cave with Elijah, I've been under the gourd plant with Jonah, and I've been in the desert with Moses. There's often a cause for discouragement. Discouragement comes when there's a gap between what you expect and what you experience, when there is a gap between what you hope would happen and what actually does happen. It comes many times when we don't get our way, when things don't work out the way we want them to. Discouragement is quite literally the opposite of faith. It is Satan's device to thwart the work of God in your life. Discouragement blinds our eyes to the mercy of God and makes us perceive only the unfavorable circumstances. Discouragement can destroy your passion and undermine your purpose. It can take root because of what others say or didn't say. Maybe a friend said something a little too critical, or you had a relative who said just nothing at all when you expected a little bit of encouragement. Unmet expectations can become the breeding ground for discouragement to multiply and take root. It's a weed. Discouragement has caused many a believer to pull up a rocking chair on the porch of their Christianity and refuse to venture out to the adventurous faith. They mumble the words, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me," over their hopes and their dreams, and they decide they might as well just give up. They fill the gap between what they hope for and what they experience with the false belief that their dreams and plans aren't worth the effort. What we tend to see as a permanent condition, God sees as a temporary situation. As I had pointed out before, making permanent decisions based upon temporary circumstances is inevitably disastrous. What you see as one of your greatest setbacks might be one of God's incredible setups for marvelous miracles to occur. If you're meeting resistance in your hopes and dreams, then most likely you're on the right track. The devil wouldn't mess with you if you weren't a menace to his plans and a valuable asset to God. What the devil really wants to do is steal your confidence. And the best time to rob you blind is during a season of disappointment. Guard your heart. Don't be caught unaware and allow him to hold you back, trip you up, or slow you down. The circumstances are, well, just circumstantial collateral damage in the real battle to take away your confidence in Christ. The enemy loves to sow discouragement. It's one of his favorite and most used tools. But believers have a tool much more powerful: encouragement. We can speak a word into the lives of those who desperately need to hear it. To a college student adjusting to his new environment, or someone who's been trapped in their home for months and is still afraid to come out, or the missionary who may feel alone in the harvest field. We could give a word of encouragement to disillusioned newlywed young couple, or to the forgotten servants of God who labor in an obscure and difficult ministry, to the orphans and the widows, and to all those who need to hear a word in due season. See, we have the power in our lips to rekindle a discouraged soul. Let's inspire one another with words of encouragement. It really costs nothing, and it really reaps an eternal reward. Hebrews 10:25 says, "Encourage one another daily as you see the day draw near." So it says this doesn't mean sparingly or every so often. It means daily. Why? Because discouragement is a constant foe. We need daily encouragement. Proverbs 15:23 tells us a person finds joy in giving an apt reply, and how good it is in a timely word is a timely word. I think many a Christian has fallen into despair through the lack of a timely word of praise or of encouragement. So let's just not let Satan win. Let us encourage each other so that we may keep discouragement at bay. We'll all be better for it. And if you're feeling discouraged right now, remember, this is only temporary. This too shall pass. We are more than conquerors through Jesus Christ. So let's get rid of this debilitating discouragement and take hold of our assignment and the one after that and the one after that. I hope you make today a terrific day. I want you to remember that I'm here if you need me, and I love you all.